Everyone, a recent house fire in Cape Girardeau County is sparking a conversation with local officials about the need for more firefighters in our area. Jeffrey Boland is live in the studio with more details.
Jeff, the firefighters I spoke to tell me between a record number of calls last year, the pandemic, and more people beginning to retire, they're trying their best to make it work.
165-304. 3913. 3913 is responding to the incident.
You know, no one calls 911 on their best day. It's their worst day, and it's their call for help.
Chris Miller is a full-time firefighter in Cape Girardeau, but also volunteers at East County Fire District.
We take 17 people to a fire in Cape City. Here in the county, we may be blessed with just the 4 that are off work that day.
Miller says East County's department is entirely staffed by volunteers, most employed full-time like him. And he says in rural areas, they face another challenge.
Probably number one is water. You know, in the city, it's easy to readily access hydrants, but we go out to the county and all you're going to find is a pond, a swimming pool, a creek. We've got to find some way to get that water from that water source to the scene of the incident.
The department's Facebook page shows pictures of crews making it work at a recent house fire. Water being shuttled to the scene through trucks and pumped down the lane from one fire engine to another to fight the fire.
Estimated close to 1,000 feet up the driveway to the engine that was doing the pumping for the hoses.
Captain Ron Kiplinger with Jackson Fire Rescue responded to this call.
This particular fire we had about 20 on, and we could have used a dozen more.
And it is a lot of organized chaos to a point.
Captain David Gaiman tells me over his last 16 years of service in Cape County, he's beginning to see more everyday heroes hang up their boots, and the remaining volunteers are still responding to a record number of incidents.
Unfortunately, a lot of the older generation is starting to retire out, and it really is one of those that we hope that it does pick up to kind of help balance that out.
Gaiman and Miller are both friends and have served together for years and plan on for many more to come.
And while we hate to see the community, you know, having challenges, we're so blessed that we're able to get out and help them in their greatest time of need. So we definitely need more people as we respond to more and more calls each year.
East County Fire District is beginning to recruit the next generation through its junior fire program. It's designed for teens between 14 and 18 years old. To find more out about that, find the story on the KFES 12 app.